Hi, how are you? I hope you're fine. Today is the 5th January 2022 and I am happy of this new idea that I had that to make lesson just listening together something that I recorded some time ago, and so I can explain you what I did, why, which notes. I think it could be interesting. Probably I could do it also for other performance. It's a little more complicated, not impossible. But now we will start with my performance. Here we are at the Largo, famous and wonderful Largo from Benedetto Marcello from the second sonata in D minor. And this recording was a professional recording, so edited by a professional technique, audio technique, done I think about 30 years ago, in now 92 or 94, I don't remember, recorded in a church in Venice. I was younger, real younger. It was together with a great lute player, Massimo Lonardi. Okay, we will listen and we will speak about. I have to move the thing in a way in which I can do it. Okay. Okay. The first note was and I did after the fourth note F, A, G, F, E, F, G, F, like a gruppetto. Down, it is an F, a note down E, an F, and a note up G. I don't remember it was a mordente upon the E of the second bar. We will listen. Yes, very short and very quick. So is a mordente make at the end of the F and before the E. It's not on the beat, it's before the beat. Ta barabam. So the rhythm is ta 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 ta. We will listen again. Okay. The bar 3 and 4 has the same melody of the bar 1 and 2. Okay. I did one ornament more. B, B, C, D. And then the same after B and B, B flat and B flat. But after, for going from B to A, I didn't make the same mordente, but I did an acciaccatura, B, C, A, ta, ta, ta. So the rhythm is ta, 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 ta. Of course, not with all this tonguing, there is a lot of legatura. It is cold in this room. Okay, We will listen again. Woo! Wrong. This computer, so stupid. What is the name of this file? Okay. Okay. The acoustic is acoustic of a church. The church of the Ospedaletto, when there was one of the ospedale, like conservatory, one of the 4 ospedali conservatory in Venice. So a wonderful acoustic. And now bar 5. What happened in bar 5? An acciaccatura between A and B. A, C, B. And a mordente before the G. G, A, G. We listen again. No, it was not between A and G. This it was difficult for finger, but between B and A. Normally we make the mordente in position in which it is easy for the fingers, and between G and A is not easy from the fingers. It's easy between A and B. We will listen again. And one small and fast mordente between F and E. In this case you did E and you move the index, so making it slow, it's out of tune. But if you make it fast, no one will recognize that the mordente is done with the F sharp. We will listen what happened after. Okay, there is 2 levare, C, F, G, A of the trill upon G. And I did an ornament like a gruppetto in these 2 notes. C, B, C, F, but with B natural, not B flat. Of course you can do it also with B flat. With B flat it's more normal, with B natural it's a little more modern, like Haydn, like Mozart. And then the same gruppetto, G, F, G, A, but the first is more interesting because it's jump. C, F. And the second is more melodical. We will listen. It's not a gruppetto. It's G, E, F, G, A. Is 4 notes, 3 notes, E, F, G, A. And after there is a cadenza with a surprise, instead of with this augmented fourth, F, B natural, something very strange. In some piece they put a bemol, a flat, upon the B on the flute, upon the B on the bass, but I think it's you have to play as it's written, so without B flat. We will listen. Okay, a mordente, B, A, B upon B, and upon A, B, A. And then, when it is written F, E, F, G, of course, if I have to make an ornament upon the note F, I cannot make E, F, G. This is an ornament upon the note G. But I interpreted this cadence E, G, E. For making something more related with F, I had to do but I found more interesting probably for the repetition E, F, G. We will listen how it's played. And the end of the trill, instead of make C, 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 B, C, B, C. I'm not sure what I did. It is 30 years ago. Yes. And then long note, long mordente. And now this wonderful sentence, pam, 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 pa-ra-ra, pam, 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 pa-ra-ra. We will listen. It's a trill, but it's a trill that starts before the note. The text, the treatise asks us to make the trill on the beat. But I think I'm a little abstract to make all close in some so small space. So I preferred listen again. And the notes are light separated. Instead of was and now attention, I have to go from D to G. My hypothesis, my suggestion is to make a chord of D major instead of. There is no this sharp, sharp, the sixth sharp on the basso continuo, but I think it's more typical, more. But in this case, I did D, E, D, C, D. I think with the C sharp. We will listen. A gruppetto with a repetition of D. D, D, E, D, C, D, G. I don't know, it's with E flat. Yeah. E flat and C sharp is typical from the Italian music, especially from Naples. There is no tonality in which you have E flat and C sharp, but it's used a lot in Italian music. So I did E flat and C sharp. Allora, it's the repetition of the same thema a step higher, so I put a lot of ornamentation. Before, the note A between G and B. Then, between B and G. And then, this is an ornamentation that you have to understand is complex. You can sing. Okay. G, F, E, D, C, and after you put an A between G and F. And normally, after this, you have to put something between F and E, another G. But I don't think that this is in my recording. Exactly, I did. G, A, F, mordente, E, F, E, I play it slow. We will listen again. Nothing between C and F. But now there is F, G, A, B. I noticed that all these tonality, the chord, can have a C. F, C, A, G, E, C, A, F, C, B flat, G, B flat is with another chord. This is the first idea. The second is to change the rhythm. And the third idea is to make the first time something simple, less simple, more complicated. I think it's this. We will listen. Exactly. F, C, G, C, B, C with B natural. A, C, D, C, B, C, B flat. We will listen again. Okay, it is written, but I decided to make the A more long, like dotted A, and E like an eighth. And after 4/8, E, F, G, A, B. Okay, then this is interesting. It's written A, G, F. Where is the trill? We put the A, we put the G, or we put the F. The trill is upon the G, in my opinion. And I consider that the first A is just the first note of the trill. So, and not or I think this solution, when we respect the text and we make the trill upon the G without a repetition of A, probably is more correct, but I think it's not good, it's a little abstract. So I consider the first A like the beginning of the trill. In effect, my trill ended when it's written G. We will listen. Okay, this is interesting. We have B, lower B flat, higher B flat, and then C. I did the note between. But it was a little banal to go from B to B and to B to C. So, arrived at B, the higher B, I continue in the enthusiasm my trip, my journey, and I arrived until D. And upon the last C, F, E, D, C, F, E, D, D, C, D, C, D, C, D, C, D, C. We will listen again. Okay, now I don't remember what I did, but I try to find it. Trill, then B, A, G with mordente between B and A. And now the chord is B, D, F, A. I think that I did D, B, G, F instead of D, B, F, F. Interpreting the B flat like G, B flat, D, F, A. So I put a G that is not really written by Marcello. We will listen. It's what I have done. Okay, this G is necessary because if you make, it's not really very elegant. It's better. I think that I did a mordente, a double mordente, or triple. I'm not able to count it. Okay, I hope you enjoyed. It was a good period in Venice in the 90s, and we did this CD with a good musician teacher in the school of early music. There was the director, and CD related of music related with Gian Domenico Tiepolo, the painter. Okay, bye bye.